versus...
There's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen... The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game, yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Alexander Madison.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
Here's Madison running on first down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
For a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Hurts. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Neal brought him down. It's a gain of 6.
On first down, Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
2nd and inches. At the
and that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
1 yard gain.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's a gain of 7.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
That's good for a Jets.
Here's Madison. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up.
They'll run with Madison. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
For a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The first carry for Josh Adams, the Notre Dame product.
Josh Adams.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
High of midfield.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of play.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And the Bills will move the chains.
Gain of a yard. First down, Bills.
Allen now on first down. This one caught by Davis. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Davis. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary.
Devin Singletary.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
And it's 3rd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's complete to Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Singletary loses it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
That's good for a Jets.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Hurts pass.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 more yards. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Steps away.
42-yard line.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he's taken down inside the 30. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it with Madison down right around the 25.
Madison, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
Made the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 25-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's a second missed field goal here in this first half. He'll have to think about that going forward. Maybe time for a little soul-searching as well. Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will affect the 4th down decision-making going forward. If you get 4th and 3, 4th and 4, situations that used to be calls for the kicker might get a second thought. Now an option play on 2nd down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. From Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10.
Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And he's been busy with his feet. He's been quite the scrambling man.
And obviously that can break down a defense. But a lot of it is just that they just get trapped with worrying about it so much that other things break down as well. You know, you break the huddle, and you're not just playing what comes out.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Returnable now for Woodson. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Allen looking middle, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on first down is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught at the 10.
Allen's pass.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
First down, Bills.
Allen to throw once more. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Going to try and throw on third down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And it is now 21-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Singletary. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Allen going to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
A loss of 9.
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over first and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
On first down, Hurts. Allen has it, left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Going on the ground with Madison. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Yeah, I'll tell you, the effort, sensational, but he may have come up a foot or so short of the line he needed.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And his kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
On second and 9, Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Allen from the gun on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Allen's pass complete to Devin Singletary.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Will Dissly, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Intended for number 30, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brings up second.
Allen's throw is complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
The extra point.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Intercepted by the Bills.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Number 26.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll run on first down with Singletary. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Allen's pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Singletary, they'll run for it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
This will be caught at about the 6. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Back now here on EA Sports.
28.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Complete to
Gabriel Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills head on.
Lining up for the extra.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So out now come from the Jets. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
At the 49-yard line.
Hurts. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. From the gun, Decker. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Decker. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Finally a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Now a give to Madison. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going to run with Madison again. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun. Decker. And this is complete. It's Allen. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Madison, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That really sets him back, a loss of 6. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
The 7-yard line.
Another carry now for Madison. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
From the gun, Decker looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. The 20. 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and...
Operating from the gun. Decker. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Decker. And it's caught by Parker. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Decker, short throw to Disley. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
4-yard line.
From the gun, Decker. He'll get this underneath to Madison. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Operating from the gun, Decker. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jalen Ferguson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability. Yeah,
you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Third down.
Now Allen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everybody.